Hello. So I thought I'd just do a little kind of warm up and a little breathing for the lungs, because I don't know if well, it's really if you're being affected by the smoke. These are just little tools that I found that help myself, and so I thought I would share them with you. So you want to sit on a chair and have a cushion if you want. The cushion is really, I'm just going to turn the chair to the side. The cushion is just so that you can sit with a straight spine and be comfortable. So you can put it, behind you, or if you're like small in stature like me, sometimes it's nice just to have it underneath your feet. Whatever you like. This actual chair is kind of really good size for me, so I actually don't need a cushion. But just start by just settling yourself into your chair, getting comfortable, and then just placing both hands over your navel and just allow yourself just to feel your feet on the floor or on your cushion and just begin just to breathe. And seeing if you can send the breath low into the belly. Just seeing if you can guide it into your hands. And then imagining that you've got hands in the back and the side of your body as well. And you're just breathing deeply in and deeply out, letting yourself have this low belly breathing. And we'll just do that for 3 more breaths. Often, as soon as breath is mentioned, it starts to immediately slow down anyway. And then let's do 2 more. And 1. And it doesn't matter if you're breathing in and out of your nose or your mouth. Go with what makes you feel comfortable. And then just let your hands just rest on the legs for a moment. And just let your shoulders go up to your ears as you breathe in. And then just really slowly soften them away as you breathe out. And then as you lower them, just think of softening that little bit lower. And again, breathing in. And then softly let them lower. Good. We're going to do that 3 more times. Breathing in. And softly lower. And 1, 2 more. I nearly said 1 and I'm not counting properly today. And all the way out. And 1 more deep breath in. And all the way out. Now you're going to add in your feet. So you're going to rise up onto your toes and release the heels down. Let me just turn to the side so you can see that. It's rising up onto your toes as far as you can and releasing the heels down. And the shoulders do the same thing. So you breathe in and breathe out. So all this done with a sense of ease, no pain allowed, no tension. So just letting this movement just go with the flow of your breath, letting be as little or as big as you like. This is the breath in, and the breath out is slowly releasing down. And we're going to do 2 more. Deep breath in, and all the way out. And 1 more time. Deep breath in, and all the way out. Good. And then we're just going to roll the shoulders. Basically, we're wanting just to ease any tension that might have built up, but also help our lymph system and help create space for the lungs. And then we're just going to go the other way. Nice and released breathing here as we move. Good. Good. And then just a little roll of them back. Then we're just going to tap. You want to tap your sternum. I'm not going to tap very hard because the mic is just there and I think I deafen everybody. But you're just tapping the sternum. And this is for the immune system. If you do my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday classes, or then the gentle movement classes, then you will know that we often do this in our sessions. So tapping, it's helping the lymph system here is what we're doing. Good, and then you follow the collarbones down, and often we tap here, but today we're actually going to join the thumb and all the fingers together and just plant them. You can kind of find that there's a little hole just there in the body, like between the ribs. You'll just feel it. So you find the rib cage, the collarbone, sorry, and drop down about an inch. It's kind of a diagonal. And then you just breathe. The thumb and all the fingers together on each side. And these are points for the lungs, meridian line points. And it just helps that the air just kind of go in and fill the lungs. And you can feel it kind of filling the back, the front, the sides of the lungs. And don't worry if it's not happening for you yet. It doesn't matter, it will. Sometimes the body takes a little bit of a reminding to get things going. Or if it's something new, sometimes it takes a while for it to learn. Good, we're going to be here for 3 more breaths. Two more. And 1. And out. And then we're going to take the right hand rested and tap with the left hand just along where the arm joins the trunk of the body. Again, just helping out our lymph glands here. Good, and then we're going to go the other side. And then we're just going to do the side ribs. This is quite a good one for waking the body up. And don't worry if things are a little bit sore. Sometimes they are, especially when our body is having to fight a little bit. Or it's taking in, the smoke, and the smoke is all foreign to it. And then up and down the V of the rib cage. And if you like, you can think of the liver and the gallbladder, which are on the right side, and the pancreas and spleen on the left. Good, and really go all the way to the side of the ribs there at the base, of that V. And then we're just going to join the thumb and all the fingers together and just tap the base of the sternum there. Nice and lightly with this tapping. Again, just helping to clear out the body. Good. Tap around. I'm going to turn around because I want you to see where we're going. So now we're just going to the kidneys at the back. They're just kind of above the waist, but really wherever your hands easily go, you can always lean forward for this one too and have the feet planted. Good. And then just gently release. Good. And then take a deep breath in and then slowly out. And again, deep breath in. And if you didn't breathe out of your mouth, then just breathe out of your mouth now so we ground ourselves. Good, let's do one more of those. Deep breath in and out. Lovely. Then just let the breath come in and out nice and softly, and just lower the chin to the chest. A little bit of a squeeze of the chin to the chest there. And then breathe in and send the gaze up. And don't lift the chin, just send the gaze up. Breathing out and drop the chin to the chest. And breathing in, send the gaze up. And we're going to do it one more time. Breathing out and breathing in. And then breathing out, just bringing your head back to center and just a little turn from side to side. Keep this movement as smooth as possible. Good. Let your feet be planted in the floor. Let your weight drop down through the sit bones, so the base of the pelvis, and your legs into your chair. And then just allow the spine to stay long as you move. Lovely. And then gently bringing your head back to center. Placing your hands onto your knees, we're going to inhale and just let our chest come forward. And as we breathe out, we're going to let our chest move back. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see that. So we breathe in and the chest comes forward. The gaze will probably lift. Breathe out, the chest moves back and the gaze will probably go down. And the shoulders kind of come up. You want to stay relaxed here so that these little muscles don't get involved. So you breathe in, so the shoulders will move with the body, but you want to think of them kind of coming forward rather than up, breathing out. Good, and let this movement be as big or as little as you like. Breathing out. Good, and again, deep breath in and out. 2 more times, breathing in and breathing out. And 1 more. Letting the movement be as big or as little as you like. And then breathing in, just roll your head back up. And then just see about letting the rib cage just move very gently side to side. And again, it doesn't matter how big or how small these movements are. Letting the breath just be free as you move. Lovely. Good. And let's do 1 more time to the right and 1 more time to the left and release. And then just have a moment here just to breathe. Breathing in, and let's ground our body again by breathing out through the feet, blowing out through the mouth. And again, breathing in and slowly out. Now slightly shift your body over to the left side of the chair, placing the right hand either onto the side of the chair or onto the leg of the chair, depending what kind of chair you've got. Going to breathe in and let your body lean over to the right, sliding that right hand down. Firm grip on the chair, nice and released in the shoulders, so the grip is just in the hand, and the left arm just goes up wherever you like. So it can be halfway like I've got it now, 3/4, can be full, can be even all the way over. What we want to feel is that we're stretching out this left side now. So think of being planted into the left foot. Release the shoulder. You can even soften the wrist here. And think of just expanding the left rib cage in and out. Breathing deeply in and out. Good. And again. Stay nice and relaxed in the jaw. 1 more time. And then deep breath in, gently letting yourself be brought all the way back up. Little roll of the shoulder up and drop them down. Let the left arm stay relaxed and just rotate the wrist in one direction and then rotate the wrist in the other direction. Good, and then just a little shake of the arm. And hopefully you're feeling that this left side is now kind of much more released and open than the right. So just shimmy yourself slightly over to the right, just depending on what chair you've got. Left hand can hold onto the side of the chair or to the leg. Inhale, bringing the right arm up, leaning over. Really let this right hip stay heavy. The weight doesn't just go into the left side. Letting the right arm go halfway, kind of 3/4 all the way up, maybe even over, relaxing the elbow and the wrist. Breathing into this right side. Think of the right hip being heavy. Think of being dropping down through the right foot. Just really opening up the right ribs now and relax this left shoulder. Just let the hand and the chair hold on to each other so that the little muscles on the shoulder don't get involved. Let's be here 1 more breath. Deep breath in. And all the way out. And then breathing in, just allowing that arm just to come all the way back. A little rotate of the wrist in one direction and in the other direction. And then a little shake. Good. And then just shimmy yourself back into the center. A little roll of the shoulders up and drop them down. Lift the toes up and then release. And again, lift them up and release. We're going to breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Then we're breathing in, lift the toes, and then lifting the foot up to the heel. Breathing out, drop, and let the toes drop. Breathing in, all the way up to the heel. Breathing out, ball of the feet and toes. 2 more times, breathing in and breathing out. 1 more time, breathing in and breathing out. Then rising up onto the toes, releasing the heels. And again, up onto the toes and down. Breathing in and all the way out. Good. And again, breathing in and out. 2 more times. Breathing in and out. 1 more. Breathing in and out. Good. Move the left foot more into the center. Cross the right leg over. Hold onto it or cross it over the leg like we're sitting on a chair, nice and casual. And then flex and point through the foot. Good. Really generously. And circle the ankle. And this is really to help all the lymph glands within the ankle, the back of the leg, the groin, and just get everything moving in the leg. Good. We're going to pull it in towards us and then release it down. And again, bring it in towards us as much as we can, release it down. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see, bring it in, breathe out. Remember, I've got a nice straight spine here, breathing in, breathe out. These can be tiny movements and then gently release. And then the other side, you're crossing. Preferably, we're holding onto it or crossing the leg. Crossing the ankle, it's slightly harder to do this, flexing and pointing. So you flex and point through the foot first, nicely and generous movement, and then circle the ankle in one direction. Again, trying to aim for a full circle and in the other direction. Good, nice and released in the shoulders, straight spine still, and gently release. And then we're just going to breathe in and breathe out. It's a little movement, and it doesn't matter if this is tiny, if it's only just coming off. This is a nice one for the muscles in the arms, as well as helping the leg and the digestive system here. Good, and release. Let's do one more time, breathing in and release. Good, deep breath in, placing your hands at the top of your legs, breathing out and lean forward. Breathing in, bringing yourself back. Let there be a little bit of weight in the hands, breathing out, lean forward. I'm going to do it 2 more times, but to the side. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, 1 more time, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Breathing in, bringing yourself back. Just a little roll of the shoulders up and drop them down. And just have a moment just to feel the body. So we've practically worked everything in the whole body. We're going to do one more little thing for the spine just to make sure we're moving it. And I'm going to turn to the side because I think it's easier to see. So we're going to inhale and send the tailbone away, staying strong in the core, going to let our rib cage come forward and send our gaze up. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring the tailbone under, send the lower part of the spine, but draw the navel back towards the spine and tuck the chin in. So we breathe in, the tailbone goes back, the rib cage comes forward, the gaze goes up, shoulders are relaxed. Breathing out, we're going to draw our navel back towards the spine, so we're looking after the lower part of the spine as we round our back. Going to do it 2 more times. Deep breath in, staying nice and relaxed in the jaw and the shoulders. Breathing out, little round. Remembering no working in pain. And again, breathing in, going all the time, listening to your body, going with the flow of your body. Breathing out. Breathing in, bringing everything back up. Breathing out, just gently release. And then just going back to the hands over the navel. Breathing in here, we're going to breathe out through our mouth to ground through the feet. And again, breathing in and out. And again. Slowly out. And then thumbs, all the fingers together. And we're just placing them on those little points again, just underneath the collarbones. Just finding those and just breathing into our lungs. Feel your feet on the floor. Nice long spine. Slow, deep, full breaths. 2 more. Maybe even close your eyes or soften your gaze. And 1. And then just let your hands rest. Just let a soft breath in And a soft breath out. Feel your feet on the floor. And just have a moment to tune back into your bodies, hopefully feeling that there's more space in the lungs, that there's a little bit more freedom in your joints, that you've woken everything up a little bit, used it all, moved the blood around the body. And just place your hands together. Take a deep breath in. And thank you all very much. Thank you. I hope that has helped. Sending it to you with my love. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.